don't get it.
And you thought this was going to be the flea circus from Coraline, didn't you?
I'm cursed with optimism.
Oh, you've got a good eye. That there's a little Miss Wedgwood set.
This is my handle, this is my spout. Well, all the parts seem to be in the right places. I'll take it.
Holy crap, a vintage Mr. Potato Head from the good old days when potatoes were men and had penises.
Peter, they never had penises.
Well, you could put a nose down there and it kind of worked. The nostrils were balls and so forth.
That's the very potato I used in medical school to learn anatomy. I could let it go for $600.
What are we thinking, Lois? Yes?
No, we don't have that kind of money.
Fine, I'll buy it with my magic beans.
Those are Skittles.
There's no room in this world for dreamers anymore.
Everything okay, Dad?
Just adult stuff, buddy. Mom wouldn't let me buy a toy I wanted.
Do you own a home but can't afford the things you need to make your life more comfortable?
Yes? Wait, is that...
Hi, I'm Tom Selleck. Ask your nurse to turn down your breathing machine for a minute so I can tell you how a reverse mortgage from Hey Alright Reverse Mortgages or HARM can help you.
This seems like a trick.
I know this seems like a trick, but it's not a trick.
Oh, that's nice to hear. But is this his first rodeo?
Look, this isn't my first rodeo, and I wouldn't be here if I thought reverse mortgages would hurt anyone.
Well, I certainly believe Magnum PI, but it's easy to say this stuff fully standing up. I wonder if you can half lean on a fence post and say it.
Do you really want your adult kids fighting over your money after you're gone? Isn't it better to spend it all now so they don't have that option?
He's making good points. I'll just run this by Lois.
Men, please don't run things by your wives. Just go to www... I'm kidding. Here's a phone number as big as we can put it.
I'm getting my Mr. Potato Head. But that is a lot of numbers to dial.
If that's too many numbers to dial, just say, Siri, I'm old.
Siri, I'm old.
Dialing Reverse Mortgage Company.
Stewie, what is all this stuff? It turns out Rupert only likes Peppa Pig branded tea sets, which honestly I get. So I sold my tea set at twice what I paid, then I bought more stuff to sell. Really? Was it worth that much? Oh, sweetie, people have no clue what antiques are worth, so you just act like you know. I actually got a booth at the flea market next weekend. I have to say, I'm weirdly impressed. Yes, who would have thought a strange little guy like me could get super into tiny details of old furniture? Well, if you need any help, I'm in. All right. Is that? Yes, most antiques are just racist old packaging from iconic companies. Well, mostly syrup companies. Wow, that's very racist. Yep, whole blurry shelf racist.
I'm Mr. Kiki, the swim teacher who doesn't have a pool and drives very far to other people's pools for lessons. After this lesson, I sit at Panera Bread until traffic dies down.
Panera Bread, where swim teachers from other towns wait out traffic.
Oh my God, is that the expensive Mr. Potato Head from the flea market? I told you we couldn't afford that.
Don't worry, I got a ton of money. I even bought a jet ski in Lake Havasu in case I ever get out there.
Every year, over 9,000 people buy jet skis and then leave them at Lake Havasu. Last year, over 700 jet skis were rescued and sent to some of the trashier Wisconsin lakes where Tiny T's families gave them new lives. For hundreds of others, help came too late.
Where did you get all this money?
It was easy. I took out a reverse mortgage, which is that thing where your house gives you free money.
Peter, how could you be so stupid? Reverse mortgages are a total scam. Now you need to call the bank right away and take that Mr. Potato Head back.
I can't. I wrote Best Spuds for Life all over the box. I almost love the box as much as the guy now.
Peter, we could lose our house.
Relax, Lois. Tom Selleck made a whole video about that for the wives wearing his signature short shorts.
Hello, wives. I'm...
Sold.
Now the bank is saying we could lose the house. I can't believe I got duped by Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck? Well, there's a name I haven't heard in years.
Me a Wild West. You know Tom Selleck?
Oh, I used to. Many moons ago.
How many?
Many.
Wow.
If you fellas would allow me to jaw at you a minute, I'll spin you a yarn. Back when we grew younger men's mustaches, me and Tom carved ourselves out a niche as a hippie country duo called Cold Hard Stash.
See a penny, pick it up. All the day you'll have to look for its rightful owner. That's an honorable day, looking for its rightful owner.
Yeah, we were the talk of one corner of town, but as is often the case in these tales, drugs entered the picture. And when that trouble arrived, well, let's just say old Tom offered us a place to sit down. You're playing with fire, Kimasabe. The next day, he wrote a song called Walk This Way, open parenthesis, even if the crosswalk says stop, close parenthesis. And that's when I knew the one-a-day demon had got him. In the end, one-a-day was merely a suggestion. Nearest I can reckon he was up to 9 or 10 a week. Anyhow, hearing he's peddling reverse mortgages now sounds about right.
Do you know what a reverse mortgage is?
Nearest I can figure, it's a loan that enables the borrower to access the unencumbered value of their property.
That sounds kind of slick.
Well, the rub is, if you can't pay it back, they can snatch your abode. That strikes me as predatory.
Why would Tom do this?
He should know better. You see, having a mustache is a sacred oath.
I have a mustache.
I'm proud of you.
He can't do this to people. I am going to track him down and get the money back. Mr. Mayor, you're coming with me.
Oh, I'm afraid those days are behind me, but I wish you the best of luck.
That's fine, I'll go it alone. Just like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry.
Sir, your millions from Netflix for no one knows what.
Put it with the rest of them.
Babe, time to do our daily $250,000 sponsored Instagram post for Del Taco.
I shouldn't have left the made-up nonsense.
Well, I'm off to New York City to find Tom Selleck and get our money back.
How do you even know he's in New York?
Because he's on CBS's loudest show, Blue Bloods, and they film there.
Now, Peter, you're not going anywhere. Even for you, this is an absurd plan.
Ain't nothing absurd about this, ma'am.
Sold.
Mr. Mayor, you came.
That's right. The only thing that can stop a bad guy with a mustache is a good guy with a mustache. So hop on up. We're taking a trip.
I can't believe we're going to New York City. I've always wanted to see the Twin Towers. When? Look, it's Billy Joel. Oh, no, it's just a drywall guy dressed up for church.
So is that whole retail establishment just M&Ms?
Yes, and bad jackets. Like so bad that Sinbad wouldn't even wear them.
Not sure I quite understand New York City.
Oh, well, this is just TV New York. You can tell because all the cab drivers are impossibly white.
I call this place the big city, so you know I've been here a while.
Mr. Mayor, allow me to show you my New York.
Your New York is an ESPN zone?
I don't know. I like all the screens.
Peter, look at this. Black hair dye. We follow this trail, we find Selleck, or possibly Papa John, or Rudy Giuliani. But that's a risk we're gonna have to take.
Brian, time to teach you my techniques. Watch and learn. You have a good eye. I just sold a piece by the same artist for 40. Lie.
That's a little out of my budget.
Well, I'd like 30, but I'd take 25. Lowest I could let it go for is 20.
Would you take 11?
Well, the frame alone is worth 30.
Highest I can do is 12.
Okay, but you gotta pay me before my wife gets back from the bathroom. She's gonna kill me over this price. That's the dance. Give it a try.
Hi there, how much for this vase?
5. What the hell was that? That's not the dance, man. You gotta put your hands up higher. Move around a bit. My dance is the tango. You gotta find yours. Go ahead.
Stewie, I'm not doing that. Find your dance!
A bolero, man. A little dirty, but nobody's gonna bleed. You feel that? That's the bluff.
I thought it was the dance.
Right, but at some point, the dance becomes the bluff.
Are you just making all this up as you go?
That's the dance, Brian. All right, Brian, follow my lead. Van Blunder time.
Oh, how much for this?
You're gonna hate me. So everything you see here is for sale, except that. I don't even know how it got out here. It's supposed to be in the van.
Well, I really like it.
Brian, what did you do?
Oh boy, that was a blunder on my part.
That's a pretty big blunder.
But look how much she loves it.
Do you love it?
I do. I can give you $10.
Man, I do want it to go to someone who loves it. I'll tell you what, give me 11 and it's a deal. What a blunder.
This is awkward, but y'all's honing in on my turf. See, Grandma's little loft is the king of knickknacks. Now you selling them.
Ha! That's a laugh. We never sell knickknacks. We're tchotchke guys.
If you's calling that vintage Shadowlone doll-face hanging merchant scale a tchotchke, y'all sicker than I thought.
Says the guy who has his whatsits mixed in with his who's-its.
That's potpourri. You's out of your league. That's what's happening here.
You hearing footsteps, Gramps?
How's about a little contest? Whoever sells the most by end of day tomorrow is the flea market champ. The loser gets out of the game. For good.
Fine, you're on. And by the way, there was a dead cricket in the teapot you sold me.
Oh no!
I know.
The hair dye trail ends right here.
Wait, only one guy would accept delivery of so many Hawaiian shirts.
What is it, boy? Man, I love being paid for reverse mortgages and Hawaiian shirts.
So, it looks like there's a few more disgruntled customers down there.
Well, that's a stash from the past. This can't be good. Get in. Hey, NYPD, yeah, it's Chief whatever my character's name is from Blue Bloods. There's a couple of trespassers outside my house.
You guys are under arrest.
Is this because I rubbed on a lady in the subway?
No.
Because I rubbed on a lady in a bus?
No. Do you do a lot of rubbing on people?
Hey, 8 million people. We all gotta fit somewhere. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Mr. Mayor. Lois was right. This was a stupid plan.
Don't beat yourself up, Hoss. When your cause is just, any action you take is honorable. Besides, fate has a funny way of taking care of folks. I'd be much obliged if you'd go ahead and open up for me.
How did you do that?
Well, this ain't the first leg to which I've pitched woo.
Oh, Brian, look. It's this antique's last day selling antiques.
You alls can eat my dust.
Oh, we got quite a showdown here today at Flea Market Regionals, Jim.
Grandma's little loft has the experience, but don't count out the Brian, the bitch, and the wardrobe.
And the question we've been hearing the most today, why does a flea market have announcers?
Well, sometimes major network announcers have one too many at a golf tournament and hit a guy in their car and then have to work their way back.
Hi, do you have any vintage Southwestern lifestyle stuff?
Bro, it's 7:30 a.m. That stuff is long gone by 5:15.
I was about to open a storage container fresh from Tempe. Come on by.
What? How is that possible?
And in crunch time, the game just slows down for a veteran booth like Grandma's Little Loft.
A large Native American-looking teen has grumpily plopped down on a camp chair with an iPad at Bruce's booth.
This guy's on another level. There's no way we can catch him.
This could be the nail in the coffin as other booths have started shaking their misprescribed opiates in salute.
They call that the Battle Rattle, and it's the ultimate flea market show of respect. This one's all but over.
Welcome back to Flea Market Regionals, brought to you by Warm Coke. Warm Coke. Sometimes they're just warm.
Grandma's Little Loft is putting the finishing touches on a dominant win.
Hey, we got lots of great one-of-a-kind stuff here. please!
And of course, the old guy who last minute decides he wants to keep his stuff has never really been a factor.
For him, it's more about telling people where he got the stuff.
Well, we gave it a good shot, but we're not gonna catch Bruce.
I guess we should go tell him he won.
Hold the phone. Looks like we got a guy bringing his home trash to the flea market garbage can.
And this is where the lone garbage can being right by Grandma's little loft could come into play.
Sure looks like a bag of mostly full diapers and half-eaten burritos.
And that's just a bee's dream bag.
Hey, we just wanted to say you won.
And once that money belt is zipped, it's official. The Brian, the Bitch, and the Wardrobe win Flea Market Regionals. What a comeback.
Boy, you said it. I told ESPN I'd quit after a Magic the Gathering tournament, but this time I'm serious.
Well, you's won fair and square. Y'all's the best flea market weirdos. I sure am gonna miss this place.
Sorry about the bees.
Part of the game. Hey, before I go, would y'all be willing to sell your whole inventory for $9?
Would you do 11?
No.
You got yourself a deal. I never want to come back here. Everyone, you're all within 500 feet of a school.
Over 200 arrests were made that day. It's still known in flea market lore as Extinction Sunday. I'm Chris Griffin, and my brother and my dog left me in a very hot car.
Hi, Shannon, the line producer, said I could have another plate of lasagna.
That's not Shannon's call.
You were right. Becoming extras on his show was the only way to get close to Tom.
Once the cameras start rolling, we'll make our move.
Blue Bloods, episode 1,000,000, season blah blah blah. Here we go.
These guys are pros.
Action. Chief, whatever your character's name is from Blue Bloods, do you recognize this man?
I do. He owns the bodega on 56.
Blue Bloods.
What? Who is this guy?
My name is Peter Griffin, and I'm here because you screwed me over with your trick reverse mortgage.
It's not a trick.
Overruled.
What are you? You're an actor.
Time to acknowledge the court, Tom.
Wild West? I had you arrested.
When you got hooked on multis and started singing mean-spirited songs, I figured you were young. It was a phase. But now you went and got mixed up with reverse mortgages, and that, partner, violates the mustache code.
Yeah, besides, you're Magnum PI. You're like my TV boss. Regular guys like me trust you.
I didn't make you do anything.
Only one thing left to try. See a penny, pick it up. All the day you'll have to look for its rightful owner. That's an honorable day, looking for its rightful owner.
I'm not gonna sing.
Your Honor?
I'll allow it.
A penny saved is a penny earned, but if it ain't yours, I've learned to find its rightful owner.
This court finds that the world could use more songs like that.
Peter, I think you and I might just have to agree to disagree when it comes to the financial propriety of reverse mortgages. That said, I certainly never meant to cause you any distress. And while, back in the day, I turned my back on you. And I turned my back on my mustache. Think you can forgive me?
Nothing a firm two-handed handshake with eye contact can solve.
And Peter, I don't want there to be any hard feelings, so I'm gonna write you a check for a little bit of the lot of money I've made selling legitimate reverse mortgages to people who, to the best of my knowledge, understand fully what they're entering into.
How are you 78?
This ought to take care of it. And hey, just to make sure we're good, how'd you like a line on the show?
Blue Bloods.
It might not be just saying the show.
I understand. Tom, would it be possible for me to get another plate of lasagna?
That's not my call, Peter. That's Shannon's call.
Not Shannon's call.
Follow that car.
First time in a big city? Blue Bloods. that last line was improvised.
Oh, look out, Brian Styles, huh? Oh, you know, I'm just glad we don't have to worry about losing our house anymore.
Me too. I guess I learned celebrities always do the right thing once you publicly guilt them into it.